Hey everybody, a little bit of a lag, but so winter happened in the Yogbox Minecraft world. As you can see, there's snow everywhere, and I'm over an ocean which is slowly turning to ice. Pretty awesome that there's seasons in the Yogbox. I love it. It's awesome stuff. It's definitely new and exciting and awesome. Um, so if you remember from the very short cow video, there's a town that way. And the reason I'm over here is because I want to do a monster spawner and a passive mob spawner. And for that, it's always ideal to try to do it above water, where you know that monsters and passive mobs cannot spawn, so you have a good control and a good chance of getting them to just spawn where you are. And the reason I'm this high is because monsters only spawn around a height of 25 around you. So this is above, this is like 26 feet. So yeah, that way, if they can't spawn anywhere else, they have to spawn where you're at. And this is about 26 up away from the ground level, so at least sometimes they do spawn over in the mountains because it's still close enough, but they don't spawn on the ground level. So that's cool. You can see a little area over there. There's a little hole right over there. This big cave was there before. It's not a cave, it's like a little overhang. And there's a little hole over there you can see, that little thing. That's where I'm doing my mining. I found something over there. It's actually pretty awesome. I found one of those really cool dungeons. Not like the dungeons that they have in Minecraft normally. This is a dungeon that has bookcases and shit, and there's chests in there and monsters, and it looks really cool. And I'll do that in another video, or maybe this video, probably another video. Over here in this little area, because you can tell it by the falling trees, is where I've been doing my wood area, just having some wood. And then over here is flax. I don't know what to use flax for yet, but it is a growable thing that I can plant, and I like planting things, so I'm planting it. And yeah, so winter means snow, and snow means you have to do a lot of digging to make sure shit doesn't get covered in snow, because you can't do shit in snow. So that's great. And you don't have to dig it out. Like if you want to just plant saplings again, you can just plant them over. So now I know that there are ways to plant saplings and trees in a very nice order, but for me, I just like to just jam them all together as much as I can. Why? Because I found that if you do this, you eventually get these huge trees. There's a tendency to get really big trees. And I need to put a torch in here or something because snow is just taking over my newly planted trees. And I can't seem to stop that. Interesting. I may need to put a roof over these. Little center area of torches. There we go. That should stop snow from going all kung fu on my trees. Alright. Snow's over here. I'm gonna expand this area out a little bit with some of this dirt, some of this normal rock. Just expand it out a little bit. My mom is yelling. Great. And over this little house, I'll have to close it off, and there'll be a little house. So yeah, we're gonna have this little area be a little house. Not the biggest house in the world, but it's definitely just a little place so snow won't get in and I can hold my shit here. It'll do its purpose. And yeah, so future plans are a mob spawner, a passive mob spawner, and we visit that dungeon. There was also a floating island I saw somewhere around here. So yeah, just a little house, nothing too extravagant. About 4 high. Have a nice bit of room for us to breathe a little bit. And then above this is where I'll make the monsters. Well, not above here. Probably over in this area a little bit. Go out a little bit and For the monster spawner, I'm thinking, depending on how lazy I am, I'm thinking of doing either like a 16 by 16 square or 32 by 32. I think I want to do 32 by 32 because it seems like it's a nice math computer number, because it's a nice power of 32. Why 32? Because the spawning area for all monsters is 144 by 144 area around the player. So that means in every direction you go 144 and monsters can spawn, which is 17 by 17 4 times over. So that's quite a bit. It's quite a bit. So it's 32 by 32 seems good for me. Yeah. So anyway, what was I saying? 32 by 32 seems like a good number for me. I'm happy. I'll be happy with it. It is not wildly. It's not too crazy of a number to. It's reasonable. It's feasible. It's not too out there. That's what I'm saying. Why are these up still? I think there's. The other means there's a bit of wood somewhere in here that just hasn't. That I haven't gone. There it is. There we go. Right, so 32 by 32, and a nice little bit of house over here. I like the size of this house. It's okay. Nothing too crazy super, but we're gonna do a 4 high. I actually have stone, but I wanted 4 high, and then the roof will be the next level. Or do I just want the roof now? Could just put the roof here. Nah, let's stick to the plan. The roof will be here. Yeah. Alright. So that's a work in progress. That's finally done. The saplings are no longer being assaulted by snow, which is awesome. I have wood, which means I need to start making some of these things. Oh god. Slowly, this entire ocean slowly becoming ice, which is pretty cool. Gives me a way to get around. Put these on the floor, on the corners, and one in the center-ish. I think this is about center. Yeah, there you go. And now we need a little bit of room. We need wood. We need wood. You can hold down Shift and click to get double mob drop chance. Oh yeah, there's a RPG mod in this. Actually, you can see I've been at this for a little bit. 30 mining. The perks I have currently: crops go 10% faster, double ore chance, and double mob drop chance. So that's cool. And that just levels up as you use it. There's no fancy ass way to do it. It's just as the more you use it, the more you level up. So let's go ahead and have a little area. We'll put that there. And oh snaps! I need a. Could go ahead and take out this momentary roof so that I can get some dirt or cobblestone, so that I can get a furnace going, because I do need a furnace. We have Veridite ore on us, sulfur crystals, and shark teeth. I think some nitro crystals, and the Veridite ore is I think somewhere between iron and dirt, iron and cobblestone. So that's interesting to have. I'm going to jam that in there, and I'm going to... First thing I want to do, though, is I definitely want to get the iron ore smelted, because if you remember me talking about that dungeon area, where the dungeon is, well, apart from there being a dungeon, there's a bit of gold down there, and the reason I want gold is in this Yogg box, in this compilation of mods, there is a mod called the Treecapitator, which, if you have a golden axe, upon hitting the tree at the lowest block of wood, it will take out the entire tree. They modified that to make it, fair like that, where you have to have a golden axe. And I do a lot of tree farming, so I would like to have that. I'm also gonna go ahead and just put some of this stuff away. Nitro crystals. I don't need to carry it. I've died a lot of times, and this is my first real attempt at having a base, so I do want to not lose anything else anymore. I want to keep that nice. Keep that there. Keep all this here. Cobblestone I can take with me. I don't care where it is. It's fine. Alright. That's good. And that's slowly going away. So I want an iron pickaxe. Maybe 2. Let's get iron pickaxe going. And we can go and mine the gold now. Oh, but it is nighttime, so I'm gonna go ahead and I don't want to mine in nighttime, and I don't have a nice way of getting back up either. So let's go ahead and what do? Where's my? Anyone see? Oh, it's over here. That's not gonna work out. Well, what we can do is make another furnace. Probably be not a horrible idea to make another furnace. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Son of a gun. Damn it. I need you. Come here. Yeah. Okay, there we go. No. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Pop another one over here. Pop it on this side. Take half of this. Pop it over here. Start working in the Verdite. Actually, that seems to be going quicker than normal, the ironing. Well, it's heroism. Let's see what else. Fishing is, you know, self-explanatory. Demolition's a weird one. I'm not sure what demolition entails. I got four of it, but I haven't used any TNT at all, so it's a little weird. I think maybe you have to destroy houses, like the pre-built NPC houses or structures or something. Heroism is just basically fighting. It's fighting stuff at like low health, is what I've come to find out. I don't know if anything else about it, but that's it. Melee is melee. Terraforming is digging dirt or anything to do with shovels and hoes. Mining, simple. Archery, yeah. Crafting, athletics is just running around like an idiot for a while. Our flax is all nice and bloomed. Go ahead and replant the flax seed. I don't know what flax is for. I think it's for rope. And rope is pretty good. And this is what they call a bookshelf, which just seems to me like a ladder. But a ladder with the first step really low. So yeah, it's a little weird. I don't know. It's interesting, but whatever. Iron's done. Awesome. First bit of iron. And the Verdite's done. Pretty cool. You know what? I'm gonna cut the video here. I wanted to show you guys it being winter and all the nice snow. You can see that it's a square of snow, like a snowstorm in squares. It goes left, and this way, and then that way. It's cool. This this little area is almost completely covered in snow now, and ice. And next video, we'll continue this. We'll mine a little bit, and maybe hit up the dungeon. Alright? See you guys later. Bye.